Vamos a la casa pura vida.
La casa de arriba. Vamos.
يا الرمل
هاي بسيط هاي يا كمان.
Vida, pura vida.
La chica.
Vamos primero todos en dentro a hablar un poco. Discutir un poco. Necesitamos traductores. No encima, no encima de las botellas. Ven por aquí niños. Aquí está mejor. Traductor, por favor a mi lado. Niños pura vida. Nosotros en San Marcos hicimos una casa.
¿Dónde está? Voy a ver un poco.
San Marcos que vamos a
De puras botellas. Y los galones llenos de basura. Y se puede hacer una casa. Aquí vamos a hacer mismo casa. Y usted van a construir. ¿Puede? ¿Puede o no? ¿Podamos? Sí. Osman. Así pura vida. Lo que necesitamos. Vamos a formar diferentes grupos. Un grupo, vamos a colectar todas las botellas sueltas. ¿Quién va a ser grupo número 1? Aquí viene grupo 1. Grupo
un grupo, ¿qué es grupo?
Bueno, si no quiere, entonces nosotros nos quedamos, ¿verdad? Y vamos a trabajar con la casa. Un grupo necesitamos poner todas estas botellas en costal. A los que están afuera, tirados, todos estos. ¿Sí? Las botellas. Allí guardados.
Pura vida.
Bueno.
Así. Así.
¿Quién tiene la pinza grande? ¿La pinza grande? Eso, la pinza grande. Fuerte, Maya. Fuerte, Maya. Ahí lo vas a sacar. Fuerte. Y con dos patojos vas a... ¿Sí? Para que pueden enseñar su fuerza si tienen. Entonces, hágalo un molde. Mira lo que está haciendo el Esteban. Lo haces con dos, que lo hacen los ganchos. Puro equipo de gancho. ¿Dale? Este vamos a necesitar. Bárbaro. Lo necesitamos. Soy moza. Ella también da Vanilla, ahí lo ves, mira.
¡Mire! ¡Sana! ¡Mire!
Mira, pues. Espérame. Y alguien necesitamos aquí en dentro. Aquí en dentro.
está hirviendo.
Por eso, pero solito no estaba tomando. Perfecto. Ah, se Marcos con esta lancha.
Y se fui con todos los jugos. Tengo sed, tengo sed. ¿Te tomaste el tuyo? Pero... ¡Oh, mi favorito! Se lo olvidé. que no de una vez. Que escoge. Ya viene su trabajo para mañana.
Qué bueno,
Ay, ajá.
necesito.
Vaya.
¿Va a la clase entonces?
Sí, ayuda a una casa.
Va, está bien.
¿Qué es esto?
Es el stand.
Todo.
Ajá. Es el stand. Es este el stand. Mira. Mira la dirección, este es el mero dirección. Todo eso.
¿Más?
Más para ese. Mira. Ay, uy, peligro. Cuidado. Vamos para allá. Vamos otro.
¿Hay otro?
Para allá. Muchos agua. Aquí se reventaron con aquí y otro. Mira eso. Mira ese.
Es un clase. ¿Qué es esto?
Es el puerta.
Fuerte. Metálico.
Sí.
Muy fuerte.
Sí. Vamos. Vamos.
¿Qué es eso?
¿Qué? Es un perro. Vamos.
¿Qué es eso?
¿Qué?
Pintura.
Sí. Vamos.
Okay.
Vamos. No voy.
Aku cerita ya deh. Nah, gue. Ayah, now, red.
Vamos a llamar a los niños.
Cuide de Manuel de Jesús.
So, for example, also plastic. This is not a divine product. This is a product of human beings. And plastic has a lot of good things, but also it has one thing which is completely a danger to nature. It does not decompose. So my promoters, for example, they have that, like they're always waiting for that moment. If they go to the families, they have a little bag of snacks, and they open it, and they invite everybody of the family to a snack, which is like what everybody loves, those snacks, you know, and they consume thousands of bags of those snacks. And then they say, hey, how long does it need you to eat this bag? Oh, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Like the kids are like, oh no, I can eat it faster. And then he said, okay, and what do you think? How long does it need to decompose? Silence. And then he says 500 years. And they're all like, and that impression, you know, goes to them very deep, because then you say, look, if we don't do anything, the government obviously isn't able to do something. If we by ourselves don't do anything, your children are going to live in trash until there. Do you want that? And for them, the heritage is never money, it's land or other things, you know. So for them, the word heritage has a different meaning still, and it would be very nice if people in like the States or in Europe would see heritage also as the air we breathe and the water we drink and the earth we plant our plants. That's the heritage we give to our children. And if this heritage is polluted, even if we give money as an heritage, it won't help. Stop it! Hola, yo soy Melissa.
No, Lucas Francisco.
And now, since things are getting more like the main thing, like one Pura Vida house is done as an example, 3 Pura Vida houses are done already. Now I'm taking bit by bit more time into training other people or getting more people involved, because I'm seeing the Pura Vida work as a big weaving, like a big weaving where you have to involve religions, organizations, like every personal, like indigenous Americans or Europeans from wherever they come, and to do that weaving and that pattern, it requires a lot of patience and a lot of time and energy, you know, which sometimes there is not, because you have to focus on more important things. But that is actually the main thing of Pura Vida, to make the people by themselves proud of what they're doing. Not Pura Vida, not Susanna, but the people who stuff the bottles and the children who put those bottles together to a house, you know, they should feel proud of what they do and did. And I have had help from people from the city, for example, who said, Susanna, it's so beautiful what you're doing. We cannot do that, but we want to help you. And they've been helping me with paperwork or with whatever they could, you know. And they felt as part of Pura Vida, although they've been in the city far away from the Pura Vida houses, you know. And that is the way I would like to vision Pura Vida, you know, that people, even they cannot really maybe stuff bottles and be in a Pura Vida house or building a Pura Vida house, but they can be part, because I think everybody has a place. You know, I mean, I've been a fashion designer before, and avant-garde fashion, the most expensive silk dresses for $1,000, you know, and I don't feel like I'm now doing trash, you know. I feel more proud because I know that I do something for this planet and for all the people who are living on this planet as an example, and also practical for their shelters and for their housing, you know. And I think that everybody, wherever who is on the world, can do something for the planet, you know. In East Germany, we used to receive packages with used clothes from West Germany, care packages. And I remember one time there was a Mayan skirt, old skirt in, and I'll grab that, and I was like, that is mine. And my brother said, I don't understand, you always pick the most raggy things, you know. And that skirt said on a label, hand woven in Guatemala. And I like begged my father and everybody, where's Guatemala, where's Guatemala? Nobody had a clue, not even my teacher knew, like, oh, Guatemala is on the other side. And then finally we found this little place called Guatemala on the other side of the world, and I was like, oh, there's a big wall. I'm never gonna make it to be like to be in Guatemala one time, you know. What I had a skirt until I like tried to escape and was thrown in jail, and then it got somehow lost, you know. And I remember when I've been here, I forgot about that, you know. But then on one bus ride, I've seen a lady with a similar skirt from Naola, and all of a sudden I was like, this is the skirt of my childhood. I'm here now, you know, I'm in Guatemala. And that was what confirmed also that my destiny is to do that, you know. And sometimes destinies don't go straight way, and you wonder, why this happened and that happened. For example, I've been 1 year in jail. When I entered the camp, I felt like this is like jail, and I could identify with the people who are living in those camps, you know. And I was like, I'm not going to build a Pura Vida house on a fancy place. I'm going to do it right here, where nobody wants to be and where everybody like turns away because it's a shame for the government to have those refugee shelters and no solution to it, you know. And if I can help and if it's only 1 or 2 people or children who have like had this experience, or we have done something, that is already a lot, you know. And maybe it is more. Maybe we can do really a big work towards for the next disasters coming is going to be better worked out, you know. There's going to be better solutions for the refugees, you know, and for the shelters. So, but also if there's no disaster, there's so many poor people who need a house, you know, and who could have an inexpensive home with very good qualities, because the pura vida houses are also earthquake safe, and in a region in Central America like this is a very, very important thing, and there's going to come a day with a new earthquake and the pura vida houses are going to be standing, you know. And also the insulation is very high, so it's warm, and it's warm during cold and cool during hot season, which is very more than a block house, you know. So by the way, we are now right in the Panabach zone. Was this covered with wood? This is like the main field of destruction is over there. There you have like 2 to 3 meters above the roofs of earth, you know, and apparently that whole thing came down within 6 to 20 minutes, so there was not a lot of time to escape, and the ones who escaped in the middle of the night, say in pouring rain, they got probably washed away into the lake, because there was no way where they could run so quick with their children, you know.
So are they excavating now?
Yeah, they're trying to excavate, but what I'm because I mean, who works with us in the Pura Vida house, he's the only one left over from like 25 of his family member, father, mother, brothers died. He was working on the coast, and all he thinks is, God, why didn't you take me as well? Why did you left me over? Because the families here are much stronger together, and like things like I'm far away from my family on the other side of the work, for Maya does not exist. They're only like, they're raised in a family, they live in a family, they die in a family. And so for him it's very hard to try to dig out his family, you know, and I mean, yeah, that is part of the story. We have to get out here.
How much? How many Q?
150.
Alright, I have a couple. Still on.
Oye, dame 2 chocos. Que lo quiero encima. Particularly. Gracias.